Today's menu, what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do a chicken medallion with a wine butter sauce. And we're gonna have stick zucchini on the side, okay? So, let's go here. What we have chicken breasts, okay? Now, what I'm doing here, I cut up a lot of chicken because of the crowd we have here. You do the menu to your liking. If you need one chicken breast, do so, okay? The recipe is very easy. So, what I did, I cut the chicken up into medallions, okay? And then I cut my zucchini into sticks, okay? They're all breaded already. Now, what we're gonna do is, with this recipe, you're gonna need chicken breasts, okay? Here I have 3, but you go according to what you like, what you can eat, okay? We have a stick of butter. We have 4 tablespoons of olive oil, a 1/4 cup of white wine. Oh my God, I love it. We have salt and pepper to taste. We got 3 cloves of garlic chopped. We have 3 tablespoons lemon pepper. We have 2 tablespoons of parsley broken. You don't want to dice it. You want the parsley whole. It has more flavor into it, okay? Now, we have a 1/4 cup of chicken broth, and we have 1 teaspoon or more cornstarch. You don't want your sauce runny. You want your sauce to have a little body to it, so you could ladle it on and it stays on the chicken, okay, with all the other ingredients that are in there. Of course, with the zucchini sticks, you get small zucchini, which are so tender, and what you do is cut them in half lengthwise and then make them into sticks. You usually get 3 out of them, okay? So once you do that, you get your eggs, okay, which has your zucchini, 1/2 cup of olive oil, 2 eggs, seasoned breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, 4 tablespoons of milk, and 4 tablespoons of broken parsley. But of course, the parsley, you could put as much as you want. You never could overload parsley, okay? So that's your zucchini. And what I do with that, I dip them in the egg and the breadcrumbs. Now, with the zucchini, you want to add a lot of Parmesan cheese because zucchini has no flavor. Okay, you put a lot of Parmesan and that you're going to have a beautiful zucchini sticks. You'll taste them in a little bit, okay? So, what we're going to do, we're going to get started now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to heat our pan up here a little bit, okay? And the same with this pan here. Okay, now we'll give that a couple of minutes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our zucchini, okay, and we're going to set that over here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get our chicken medallions, which I cut, okay. And what we're going to do with these now is we're going to salt and pepper them. We're going to salt and pepper these, and which I have right here. Okay, I have all my ingredients in here, okay? Whatever it calls for on here, that's what you're going to use. And you're going to just sprinkle it lightly. Just coat them a little bit, okay? Put them in another pan, okay, like so, okay? We're going to do it like this. Okay, and you're going to do that on all the ones that you sprinkled your seasoning on. We're going to do this side now, okay? Once they're all seasoned, okay, then we could start sauteing them. Okay, so, okay, like that. Okay, now what you need after, when you put them in here and then you start sauteing, when you get them out, you want to get a plate that has paper towels or any kind of dish towel or something to absorb the grease, okay, the oil. All right. So, and we got that like so. And you don't have to be too careful as far as sprinkling. There, just a little bit is good on these. Okay. Okay, we're good there. Okay, now we'll set these over here. Okay. And what we'll do is, in this pan, I have a 1/4 cup of canola oil. Okay, that's for the zucchini. Okay, in this pan, I have my butter melted already, that stick of butter. So what we're gonna do, we're going to bring the heat up a bit, like so, and we're gonna put our zucchini in here, just like that there. Okay. We'll get those nice and brown. Okay. In this pan, we're going to put our chicken in here. What we're going to do is we're browning our chicken right now. Okay. We're going to brown all our chicken. You want to get it brown as much as you can around the chicken also. Okay. So, we'll put those in there, okay, and we'll get this going. We're going to bring this up just a little bit more. Okay, whatever else you want to have with this, you don't have to have zucchini, okay? What I did when I breaded that, you could use eggplant, use the same breading for eggplant. You could use the same breading for cauliflower. Okay, if anyone ever breaded cauliflower, okay, and then fried it up, my God, it's fantastic. Again, a lot of Parmesan cheese because you want the flavor in there. Okay, so let's see what we're doing here. This looks great. This looks great. Okay, we're gonna let that sit a little bit. Now, when doing this, okay, it does. You have to be patient. It does take time. Okay. Now, with this, okay, I started early, or else I'd be still cutting stuff, okay? But I prepped everything before everyone showed up. Now, what we have to do is be very careful with the chicken, okay? You don't want to overcook the chicken because the chicken will dry out really quick, okay? So, what we're doing here, we're getting our chicken, okay? We're browning that. Now the chicken is being browned in that 1 stick of butter. Oil, yeah. Yeah, oh, this looks good.
I guess you have to be careful because the butter burns easily too, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. With butter, anytime you use butter, you got to be very careful. If you don't watch it, it will burn on you. You have to cook it all the way through because it's going to cook again. They gave me left-handed tongs. Here, we'll be taking these out, put them right in there. We'll let them soak a little bit. Now, rollatini's with the eggplant, okay? It's lightly breaded, okay? But we're going to put our olive oil in here now. Okay, our olive oil, and we're going to put our garlic. Now remember, when you're doing garlic and onions, always put your onions in first. We don't have the onions, so I have to watch the garlic carefully, okay, because you don't want it to burn. Okay, and we got that and that. Okay, now, we're watching that a little bit. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of our stock, our chicken stock, little bit of our chicken stock. Now what we're going to do is put our chicken in here. And it doesn't have to be in there fancy, okay? Because we're going to move the pan around a bit, and that'll level everything right on out. Okay? Like so. Now, we're going to add the white wine. White wine right in there. We're going to put some parsley in there. Now, I break the parsley up. I just break it up. I don't chop it. Okay? And it's a lot better. I'm going to let that simmer a bit. What we're going to do is we're going to ladle this all over our chicken. Okay? Oh my goodness gracious, look at that. If you tilt your pan, you'll be able to get more sauce. Okay? Like so. Oh my God, that looks good. And now what we're going to do, we're going to let that simmer a bit. We're just going to add a little bit more sauce to it. Turn that off, and we can turn this one off. Plate here. Dish, and depending on how many people you have, okay, it goes a long way, except for here. Ladle that sauce right on there.